Hello class 5. Today in this video I will be solving some exercises for you. So please follow the class. Now students, we are going to solve some exercises from sentences. Okay. So the first one you can see here that Sachin Tendulkar is a batsman. So what kind of sentence it will be? It will be assertive. Why? Because it is asserting something, asserting the fact that Sachin Tendulkar named person is a batsman. So it will be assertive sentence. Okay. Next one, Rini plays flute. Rini plays flute. This is actually again an assertive sentence. Why? Because it is asserting something. It is asserting the fact that Rini named girl can play the flute. Okay, so it will be assertive sentence again. Here I am writing assertive, but in exam you should write assertive sentence. Okay. Next, does she need any help? After completion, you see there is a question mark. So what have I told? That when you see question mark, and that means it is a question interrogative sentence. Okay, when we are asking something, so it will be interrogative sentence. Next one, that is what about your father? What about your father? That means here I am asking some question. I am asking the question about your father. That how is he? Okay, or what does he do? So that means here you will write it is interrogative sentence again. And starting with WH word or starting with a question, so it will definitely, starting with the verb, it will be interrogative sentence. Okay. Next one, number 5. Number 5, it is written get out. Okay. So get out, that means here when we are commanding to someone, when we are giving the order to get out. Okay, so it will be imperative sentence. Imperative of order, though you don't have to do in the exam, but here I am writing that get out means here imperative of order. Now students, number 6, it is written may you win. May you win, this word, actually this sentence is actually expressing that when we are praying for someone, that is called optative sentence. So it should be optative. Okay, optative sentence. Now next one, that is 7, number 7. Is it a pencil or a pen? So we are questioning, we are asking a question. So it should be interrogative. Okay. Now next one, follow the instructions. It is actually we are ordering something, when that means it is command. So it is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Now next one, that is number 9. Number 9, Nidhi is my cousin. Nidhi is my cousin. I am asserting a fact that she is my cousin. So it will be assertive sentence. It will be assertive sentence. Now number 10, it is written whom do you love the most? Whom do you love the most? So when we are asking this type of question, so it is this type of sentences when we are saying, so that should be added with a question mark because this sentence is having a sense of interrogation. So it will be interrogative sentence. Okay. Who are you? So I am asking the question with WH word, who are you? So it will be obviously interrogative sentence, and you see this is the question mark. Interrogative sentence. Now obey your parents. Obey your parents, it is an you can say that we should obey our parents. Okay, so this means it is having a sense of that advice. So it should be imperative sentence. So you can write it is imperative sentence. Now I am singing a song. I am singing a song. I am stating something. I am stating a fact that I am singing a song. So it will be assertive sentence. Tomali is fond of milk. Tomali is fond of milk. It is also the same thing that I am asserting something. So it will be assertive sentence. And number 15, do not run in the sun. Advising. Advising. So do not run in the sun. So it will be obviously imperative sentence. Now students, please look at the board. Here I have written some sentences. Okay, and in the sentences you have to find out that which part of the sentence is subject and which part of the sentence is predicate. At the first I have written already that teacher. Here it will be the subject, because the teacher is the main part of the sentence. Because what about the sentence? That sentence is about the teacher. So here the teacher is the subject, and what does the teacher do? The teacher is actually teaching in the class. So it will be the predicate. Now here in the board I have written in this way, but don't write if the question will come in your exam. So you will write like in this way, that you can see here that subject, then put a dash, and then you will write the name, write the part of the sentence, and predicate, then then you put a dash and then write the predicate part. Okay, so in this way you will do in the examination. But right now as I am doing here, so I am just stating which part is the subject and which part is the predicate. So a big oak tree stood in a corner of the yard. So it's about the big oak tree. The sentence is about the big oak tree, so it will be the subject. And then you see stood in a corner of the yard, it will be the whole part is the predicate. Okay. Next one, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. It will be brush your teeth. Here you can see that there is no subject, because the subject is implied. The subject is not seen here. Brush your teeth. Brush means it's doing something. It is an action verb. It is the verb. So verb part, I have told you that verb part should be in the predicate. So the whole thing, whole sentence is actually the whole sentence is predicate. There is no subject. Subject is implied. You can write you. You will be the subject, but here it is not having the subject, you don't have to write anything. You is actually implied in the sentence. The traveler stopped here. The traveler stopped here. The traveler is the subject here. Who is the subject here? Traveler. Traveler is the main of the sentence. So the traveler will be the subject, and stopped here. What does the traveler do? Stopped here. So stopped here will be predicate. Okay. Next one, you can see number 5. Sunita is my cousin. Sunita will be subject. Okay. Sunita will be subject, and is my cousin. Sunita is about what? Is what? My cousin. So it will be predicate. Clear? Students, you can see number 6. So in number 6 it is written, give me a pen. So give me a pen, it is about, it is actually saying in imperative sentence. Okay, so give me a pen. It will be here. You can also say, you can also see that the subject is implied. You give me a pen, but here there is no you. So it will be the whole part is predicate, and you will be actually, it is the subject, but the subject here is implied. So you will write in the subject's place just a cross. Okay. Next one, 7. Sita goes to market. Sita goes to market. Who is the main part of the subject? Again, Sita. It's Sita. So Sita is the subject and goes to market. What does Sita do? Goes to market. It is predicate. Okay. My sister is swimming. My sister, again it is the subject. And what does your sister do? What does my sister do? Is swimming. It will be predicate. Okay. Next one. We went to Australia in 2019. We will be the subject. What did we do? We went to Australia in 2019. So it will be predicate. Okay. Get well soon. Again, it is about an imperative sentence. And in imperative sentence, you see get well soon. Here the verb is also there. So it will be whole part is predicate and the subject is implied here. Okay. So it will be predicate.